Welcome to the Patriot Hour. I'm Michael, your host for Wednesday, April 18th, 2018. We got some new Anon, Q clearance, breadcrumbs, drops, updates. We're going to get right into them. Don't go anywhere.
You know what letter that is, Grover?
I think so.
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This is indeed a Q.
Okay, welcome to the Patriot Hour. If you're new to the channel, please ring the bell, subscribe. Maybe after the video, leave a comment, thumbs up. We really appreciate all the comments. It really gets us thinking collectively. Some really great conversations come out of those sometimes for everybody to look into, think again, recalculate. It just brings up such a good debate that we all need and appreciate. Okay, so let's get into these. 1173 was the last one I did yesterday. So we're going to read these. Looks like we got two. All right, 1174 in the series. This came at 1651. We have a anonymous poster that Q repost for context. And it's one from down below that says, Alan, welcome aboard, plane 17, Q. Q puts at 1651, we're being set up. Threat, past booms, kind of stood for the Texas booms that we had. The new booms refer to the plane crash, plus plane/17 drop. These people are sick. Attempt to prevent drops/awakening. Conspiracy, coincidence, response coming. Q. So there was a plane crash yesterday. We'll get into that more here in a minute. Let's look at the 1175 exact last post Q puts here for context. And he adds to it. He puts at 1652, which is 4:52 p.m. Strike package. 111V-B Q. So, okay, let's see here. Okay, so yesterday we did have, let me see here, I didn't have this queued up, plane crash. Okay, let's look up here. So we had this one yesterday. Where is this? Report pilot and the other plane. This is the one where the engine exploded, or right here. Southwest Airlines plane's engine explodes. One passenger dead. One person was killed and 7 others were injured Tuesday after a Southwest Airlines plane engine apparently exploded midair. Flight 1380, which was headed from LaGuardia Airport in New York City to Dallas Love Field, made an emergency landing at Philadelphia International Airport around 11:20 a.m. The jet had 144 passengers and 5 crew members aboard. See, I don't see any of the windows out. Like, so this article is really weird. A Southwest Airlines plane sits on the runway at Philadelphia International Airport after it made an emergency landing in Philadelphia on Tuesday, April 17th, 2018. National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, Chairman Robert Sumwalt confirmed the death at a news conference Tuesday. It was the first passenger fatality on a U.S. airline since 2009, according to the NTSB. 7 others were treated for minor injuries. Philadelphia Fire Commissioner Adam Thiel said, adding that one of the engines exploded a fuel tank or experienced a fuel leak when firefighters arrived on the scene, and a small fire was quickly brought under control. The plane made an emergency landing after the crew reported damage to one of the engines. The fuselage. How about that? The fuselage and at least one window, the Federal Aviation Administration said, FAA. Here's the engine. A female passenger, according to WCAU, was partially sucked out of the Boeing's 373 window when the engine exploded and shrapnel from the engine smashed a window. One passenger, a woman, was drawn out towards the outside of the plane, was pulled back in by other passengers. Todd Bohr, the father-in-law of one of the passengers, told the news station. It was not immediately clear if the passenger who was killed was the woman who was reportedly sucked out of the window. The pilot, identified as Tammy Jo Schultz, asked an air traffic controller operator via radio for emergency services to be on the scene for the injured passengers when the aircraft landed. When the pilot was asked if the plane was on fire, they replied, no, it's not on fire, but part of it's missing. They said there's a hole and someone went out. Marty Martinez, a passenger on the flight, posted a video on his personal Facebook page stating he was recording his last moments. Martinez told CBS News there was blood everywhere on the aircraft. We were probably going down for 10 to 15 minutes, Martinez said, and of course everyone is freaking out. Everyone is crying. It was the scariest experience. So now we just got lots of reports. I'm going to see here. There's a picture. So like right here. Blood was everywhere. Here's the window that was broke. Not really seeing blood everywhere, though. Like, here's the window. Here's the seat. I mean, did they clean it up? You would think. Not. Marty Martinez. Flight 1380 from NYC to Dallas crash landed in Philly. Engine exploded in the air and blew open window 3, seats away from me. Explosion, critically injured woman sitting in the seat next to the window. Oxygen mask deployed. So there you have it, folks. The entire Southwest Airlines family is devastated and extends its deepest heartfelt sympathy to those customers, employees, family members, and loved ones affected by this tragic event. The statement read, "We have activated our emergency response team and are deploying every resource to support those affected by this tragedy." The Federal Aviation Administration released a statement saying it was investigating the incident, and the National Transportation Board has been notified. So it went on and landed at Philadelphia, we know, and they are looking into it. Boeing Airplanes tweeted the company was aware of the incident and was getting more information to provide with technical assistance. Okay. All right, so then I wanted to touch base on another article here, which is probably going to be prevalent or more in the topics of the next couple of weeks, I would imagine. Jordan Peele, this guy teams up with BuzzFeed, and they make a fake video. BuzzFeed teamed up with Oscar-winning actor Jordan Peele Tuesday to film a public service announcement on how fake news operates while mocking President Trump and Ben Carson. The 72-second segment begins with what appears to be a message from Barack Obama before it reveals halfway through the video was digitally manipulated to put Peele's words into the mouth of the former president. Peele has garnered fame for his impersonation of Obama on the Comedy Central show Key and Peele. We're entering into an era of which our enemies can make it look like anyone is saying anything at any point in time, even if they would never say those things, said the 39-year-old actor, said as the 56-year-old ex-commander-in-chief. Peele goes on to claim Ben Carson is in a sunken place, referencing his film Get Out, and also says simply President Trump is total and complete dip. So Peele, as Obama added, it may sound basic, but how we move forward in the age of information is going to be the difference between whether we survive or whether we become some kind of effed up, So it is nuts here, folks. They are basically setting the stage to, start showing us that can't trust in anything. So they're going to try their best to get ahead of the curb on everything that's coming out. Of course, we know Hollywood's involved, and most of these people that they're trying to portray. So just imagine anything that comes out now with everything that we've been doing, pictures, videos. That's not real. It's fake. Don't watch it. Don't believe it. It's complete and total nonsense. So, and I'm well aware. We've known you have to be careful, but I don't know. I don't know how well this is going to work for them. Probably pretty decently, because this is how good they are. They control mostly of everything. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, so I will be doing the Q Mega meme drop. We'll do a video. I said I'd be back yesterday. Well, what happened was I had a headache come on, and I just had to lay down, folks. I apologize. And I even woke up in the middle of the night. It was still there, and then this morning. So I just kept laying down and keep my eyes shut. Finally, it went away. Now I'm back. It was a migraine. I'm thinking it was something else. Had me nauseous, and just no way I can do any kind of reading or sitting around the studio even. Would be rough. Bright lights. Okay, so, yep, I'm going to shut this one down as a Q update, start another one, and we will, I'm going to do a Q mega meme drop video. We'll go through tons of the memes, not all of them. There's over 11,800, so that would be, maybe eventually we can get through all of them together. Be very, several videos involved, but we will jump in and get a good look, delve into a few of the areas, and just go over a few. So that will be the next video, and of course I'll check for any updates in that video just to be sure if there's any. We'll go over them. I'm Mike. This is a Patriot Hour. Again, we appreciate all the comments, all the love. Please drop us a comment, email, Again, subscribe, like, share. So many different ways to support. By clicking the subscribe button, that is one great way to support. Sharing the videos on multiple platforms that you guys have access to is another way. We also have links to Patreon accounts down below, and other means to, if you wanted to donate. We appreciate everything. Again, I'm Michael. This is a Patriot Hour. God bless, Godspeed, and good afternoon. And we'll see you here real soon.
You know what letter that is, Grover?
I think so.
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This is indeed a Q.
Hey, Froggy.